My most wanted collab, I don't know if I ever told you this, but my most wanted collab that I would love to see is 50 Cent and Ice Cube. I really wish that 50 Cent and Ice Cube would work together. I think that would be sweet. You know, that's been one of my like most highly requested collabs ever. I would love to see 50 and Ice Cube get on the same track together. I think that would be interesting. I'd love to see them work together. I think they really could make something special, you know because they're arguably the biggest, some of the biggest rappers from the nation they come from. And it would be legendary if they got on a track together. Um, Ice Cube and Eminem's another one. I would love to see Eminem and Ice Cube work together. Man, it's a crime that ain't happened yet.
Yeah, that's a good point that you mentioned there. It's a real good point that you're talking about with 50 Cent and Ice Cube. I mean, I don't know why they've never done anything yet. I mean, 50 Cent's been here for a while. He's had a diamond selling album. He's hit number one several times. I mean, he has probably just about as much influence as Ice Cube does. So it is pretty disappointing that they haven't done anything. And Ice Cube needs to kind of branch out a bit. I mean, really, he doesn't work with too many folks besides like the cats from the West Coast and stuff, but Eminem and 50 Cent would be some really good folks for Ice Cube to work with before he starts getting to be too old and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Both of those, 50 Cent, Ice Cube, have both had success, and they've been pretty big where they came from. You're right. And 50 and M would be good people for Ice Cube to work with. Yeah, I think it's a shame it hasn't happened yet. They mentioned each other in interviews before, and there has been some close calls, like, you know, Ice Cube's work with the game, which he used to work with 50 and Dre, and Ice Cube knows Dre, so he has some kind of way of working with Eminem, and I mean, him and Eminem were together before on a tour, actually. I remember that. There's a video where they're all together, They were on a tour together, and they never even did a song, which is a shame. Yeah, I think Ice Cube definitely needs to step out of his comfort zone and work with different artists and not just work with, people from the West Coast. One of the only times I've seen Ice Cube step out of his comfort zone is when he worked with Korn, and that's probably about it.